ago, a local restaurant in my riding, Fork and Plate, had a hydro bill of $600 per month. Today, their bill is at least $2,200, and in the summer, it climbs to $3,500. So your 25% figure includes the HST rebate you have already announced. So it's really 17%. In the last 10 years, you have more than tripled the hydro bill. This is your legacy. Now you offer them a fraction in return. To top it all off, InnPower is asking for a retroactive rate increase. Premier, when will you do the right thing and provide real and lasting relief to families and businesses?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I just wanted to let the legislature know, and I know some people are seeing it on their social media, that the news is breaking that there's been an incident near the UK Parliament. Dozens of people on the Westminster Bridge have been injured. Parliament is in lockdown, and I just wanted folks to know that, and I think all of our thoughts are with the people and their families and parliamentarians in England. We have a plan. The business that the member opposite is talking about will see, it's true, an additional 17% reduction. 17 plus 8 is 25%, Mr. Speaker. It's very important to us that those local businesses are able to thrive, and that's exactly why we're bringing a plan forward. And you know, I know that the opposition doesn't have a plan that would reduce electricity bills. We do, and we're going to move ahead so that businesses just like this one will be able to see that reduction, Mr. Speaker.
That's not. That just doesn't cut it for the people in my riding or across Ontario. We all know margins are slim in the restaurant business. Businesses provide jobs that in turn provide for families. Right. Fork and Plate proudly employs 22 of my constituents. Restaurants like Fork and Plate across Ontario look at their hydro bills and question how they can stay afloat. Premier, enough is enough. Why are you threatening jobs in my riding and across the province?
Thank you.
Minister of Energy.
Minister of Energy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Once again, I'm pleased to rise and talk about the Fair Hydro Plan and the 25% reduction that all families, small businesses and farms will be receiving across the province. And I know the honourable member mentioned InnPower and their rate application, Mr. Speaker, and I think it's important to mention as part of our Fair Hydro Plan and bringing down electricity costs, where our government is also providing additional support to those facing the highest delivery costs in the province, Mr. Speaker. And this will, when introduced, Mr. Speaker, regarding the distribution charges levied, there will be 8 utilities with the highest rates, which will be lowering their distribution rates to protect ratepayers in those areas, Mr. Speaker. InnPower is one of those utilities whose distribution charges will be reduced, Mr. Speaker. And as we said, that 25% reduction with the RRP reduction that they're going to be seeing through InnPower, Mr. Speaker, they can see anywhere up to a 40 to 50% reduction.
Wow. Thank you. New question. The member from Timiskaming.